My countrymen, you have called upon me to assume the highest office within our gift. I accept the trust humbly and gratefully. My sole determination is to be president for the people. The office of the president is the highest in the land. It can be the humblest also, if we regard it as we must, is a basic democratic principle. The first of this principle is the declaration of the Constitution that sovereignty resides in the people and all government authority that emanates from them. This simply means that all of us in a public office are but servants of the people. As I see it, your mandate in the past election was not a license for a selfish enjoyment of power by any man or a group of men. On the contrary, it was an endorsement of the principle, at times forgotten, that the general welfare is the only justification for the exercise of governmental power and authority. Your mandate was a clear and urgent command to establish for our people the government based upon honesty and morality. A government sensitive to your needs, dedicated to your best interests, and inspired by our highest ideals of man's liberty. We have a glorious past. Now, we must build a future worthy of that past. It is significant that we begin on this day and on this ground, hallowed by the supreme sacrifices of Jose Rizal. All too often, however, we speak of Rizal and of Del Pilar, Bonifacio, Mabini, and our host of heroes as if their work were done, as if today their spirit had ceased to have meaning or values to our people. The truth is, we need their spirit now more than ever. We need it to complete the work which they began. We need men of integrity and faith like Rizal and Del Pilar, men of action like Bonifacio, men of inflexible patriotism like Mabini. We need their zeal, their self-reliance, their capacity for work, their devotion to service, their ability to lose themselves in a common cause of building a nation. I will have such men. From this day, the members of my administration, beginning with myself, shall cease to belong to our parties, to our families, even to ourselves. We shall belong only to the people. In the administration of public affairs, all men entrusted with authorities must adhere firmly to the ideals and principles of the Constitution. I will render and demand uncompromising loyalty to the basic tenets of our Constitution that you, the people, are sovereign. The rule of the government must be of service to you. Accordingly, I pledge my administration to your service. I pledge that we shall extend the protection of the law to everyone, fairly and impartially, to the rich and the poor, the learned and the unlettered, recognizing no party but the nation, no family but the great family of our race, no interest saves the common welfare. The Bill of Rights shall be for me, and the members of my administration, a Bill of Duties. We shall be guardians of the freedom and dignity of the individual. More than this, we shall strive to give meaning and substance to the liberties guaranteed by our Constitution by helping our citizens to attain the economic well-being so essential to the enjoyment of civil and political rights. The separation of powers ordained by our Constitution as an effective safeguard against tyranny shall be preserved zealously. Mutual respect for the rights and prerogative of each of the three great departments of government must be observed. Heretofore, social justice has raised fervent but frustrated hopes in the heart of our less fortunate citizen. We must not permit social justice to be an empty phrase in our Constitution. We must bring it to life for all. In consonance with this purpose, my administration shall take positive, energetic measures to improve the living conditions of our fellow citizens in the barrios and neglected rural areas and of laborers in our urban and industrial centers.